story's emotional theme is liberation. The judge squinted at my landlord, who shrugged and said, "Your Honor, she's just being dramatic about a security deposit." The fluorescent lights hummed over the cheap wood paneling of the courtroom, and his polyester tie was slightly crooked. I said nothing. For 4 years, I had tolerated Mr. Peterson. The rent was cheap, and I couldn't afford to move. I ignored the dishwasher that leaked for 6 weeks until black mold bloomed on the linoleum. Ignored the way he'd show up unannounced, using his key with a flimsy excuse about checking the smoke detectors. I even ignored the suspiciously high shared utility bills he'd slide under my door. I told myself it was just business. The breaking point was the $2,200 security deposit he refused to return, citing excessive wear and tear, and sending an additional bill for $500. I had left the place immaculate. His final text read, "You people always try to get one over on me. The bill stands." Something in me went silent. Everything clicked. I didn't hire a lawyer. I spent 3 weeks in the county law library. I had 47 time-stamped photos from my move-out day and every condescending text he'd ever sent. But the real leverage was his own laziness. He'd always demanded rent via Zelle for convenience. I found a city housing code stating landlords with over 5 properties, and I knew he had at least 12, must offer non-electronic payment options and provide itemized utility statements. He had done neither for 4 years. I wasn't just suing for a deposit anymore. Back in the courtroom, the judge asked for my response. I stood. Mr. Peterson is correct about the deposit. His face relaxed into a smirk. This is about his 12 other properties. His confidence vanished, replaced by a gray, slack-jawed panic. I handed the clerk a file. Exhibit D is the Zelle transaction history he required. I looked directly at him. "Which payment method do you prefer for the judgment?" The judge awarded me my deposit plus an additional $6,800 in damages for 48 months of illegal billing practices. Peterson was also flagged for a city audit. I used the money for a down payment on a small condo. The first thing I bought for it was a brand new Bosch dishwasher. It runs so quietly, you can't even hear it.